Good day. Welcome to Smoke Shown with Jay. Do I have a treat for you guys today? This is a homemade recipe. I haven't seen it online, but if I have, then whoever came up with it, thank you, but I've never seen it anywhere. So what I'm gonna make today is some stuffed mushrooms. This is a really super easy recipe. You need 4 ingredients, well, plus smoker. So we're gonna have cream cheese. Today I have whipped cream cheese. I usually just use original cream cheese, but they were out, so you get what they get at the store. Gonna need some green onions, need some garlic powder, grown in the US, and then you need mushrooms that I'm throwing all over the place. So we have mushrooms. This is real simple, and just so you understand, I don't have a recipe. I have no exact measurements. I just go with the flow. So if you're looking for measurements, don't have them, can't provide them, because I just do them. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start off with 2 green onions. I already pre-washed these. My mushrooms are pre-washed as well. So I'm gonna cut the tips of these off. Those will just go in the garbage. I'm gonna cut these up into just little pieces. You want to make sure you cut the green onions all the way through, otherwise you end up with big pieces like this that aren't really what you're looking for, so I have to break those up. Excuse me. So we're going to cut these all up. And then these are going to go into my handy dandy fancy mixing bowl, or cereal bowls. All right, and we're going to take our mushrooms and we're going to pull all of the stems out. Set these aside because you're going to use them. Oops. And these are going to smoke anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, depending on how much you like them done and the temperature of your smoker, etc., etc. So once again, no exact times. Just depends on how much, how done you want them. And I'll show you how done I like them when they're all done. That's a lot of dones, isn't it? Almost done. Again, man, that must be our word of the day. I feel like I'm on some little kid show. Word of the day is done. All right, so I'm gonna take my handy dandy measuring spoon. I'm gonna take some cream cheese. Oh, and this is whipped, so that's kind of interesting. That might be kind of cool. I've never used that before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mix the green onions into the cream cheese. We're gonna get that all mixed up. And what you're looking for when you do this, like I said, I don't have any exact measurements. So, but what you're looking for is just a nice mixture of green onions through your cream cheese. If you like more green onions, throw them in. If not, take them out. But I do recommend green onions. I've tried yellow onions and purple or red onions, and they're just not the same. Then the next thing you're gonna do is take your handy dandy garlic powder and you just sprinkle it in. Once again, I just put a coating over the top. No exact measurements, so I just coated the top of it. And then I'm gonna mix this in. What happens a lot of times when I make these is I end up actually making more sauce, more of this like stuffing, because like I said, there's no exact recipe, I just do it. I do a lot of trial and error when I cook. Sometimes I come up with really good things, sometimes I come up with things not so good. I'll try not to show you the not so good things. But these are really good. Just like every other person on YouTube, everything they make is good. But these actually are good. All right, so I got it all mixed up. Yeah, probably not gonna have enough for all these mushrooms, but that's okay. So, take just a little bit. You're just gonna scoop it in. Basically, all you're trying to do is just fill the little hole. You don't need too much filling because it'll bubble off and just get all over your pan. So. All right, so through the magic of camera, and I didn't want to waste your time, I filled all of these, and I actually ended up using it all, which is, I usually have something left over, I don't use enough. So what I usually do when I have extra left over, I take all the stems and I wrap them in tin foil, and then I just throw a little bit of that mixture in with them, mix them up, and I throw them on the smoker. Because I have no mixture left, I'm still gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna smoke the stems on a piece of tin foil. And they'll still taste amazing. But I am a little bit partial because I like smoked everything pretty much. Except for smoked hamburgers. You'll probably never see me make smoked hamburgers on this channel because they're gross. So we have these. We're going to take them out, put them on the smoker. I'll see you out there. Alright, so we're out here at the smoker. Getting ready to go. It's right around 318 degrees. A little bit hotter than I wanted. So I just make like a little boat for the stems. You can see that. And this will just help keep all the juices in. Throw this on the smoker. And I try and just make sure I have a nice little boat kind of thing for them. That way all the juice will stay in. I did sprinkle some garlic on here because I love garlic. So I'm just going to take these, put them directly on the smoker. And with everything on the smoker, try and keep some space between everything to allow the smoke to flow through. And of course, everyone closer to the heat source will cook faster. So I've never used the whipped cream cheese before, so this will be new for us. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's not very runny. And I'm gonna throw a little maple in. I already have a little bit of maple in here, so I'm gonna throw a little bit more maple in just to get some of the smoke from the maple in here. And I'll see you when they're done. So our mushrooms have been on for an hour and a half and they're ready. This is what you're looking for when they're done. Nice brown coloring on the top and a nice brown, a little bit charred on the bottom. So we're going to take these off and take them in, and I'll cut one open for you. So we brought them in. I'm going to cut it open so you can see what it looks like inside. So nice and juicy. I'm going to actually taste these because I used a different cream cheese than I normally use. I usually use Aldi's or Sam's Club block of cream cheese, but this is a whipped cream cheese. So let's taste it. So basically that's what you're looking for. Mushrooms are cooked. Got a nice crispy smoke layer over top. And the bottom is nice and cooked. Probably a little close. Sorry about that. Let's taste drop. Pretty good. Do you think the regular regular cream cheese is a little bit better than the whipped? So I'd recommend sticking with the block when you do this. And I probably could have used a little bit more green onions in this one. All right, well, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease.